So here's your latest tour of Brizzy. This is downtown Brizzy on Queen Street. Keeps more exciting than downtown Edmonton by far. There's Hungry Jack's. It's the Burger King name, but the same company. Burger is Whopper, it's everything as you'd find in Canada and the US. There's an ambulance, smaller than you'd see in Canada. There's the Glue store. It's a clothing store. It's not a glue store. No pun intended. There's the Nike running store. There's a store called Hype DC. OPSM is the equivalent of Lens Crafters in Oz. There's the Universal store that sells Crocs. And of course, the world-renowned Howard Schultz Company Starbucks. It's here in Oz. It's a lot better here, honestly. They have sausage rolls and they have cookies and cream frappuccinos. They're heaps good. And there it is. There's Starbucks. Yeah, it's quite a place. It's quite a place here. It's pretty. It's heaps exciting. It's never boring here ever. Now we'll go another direction. See the beautiful trees and the scenery and the sun. It's heaps beautiful here. I love it. It's great for my mental health to be here. JB Hi-Fi is basically like Radio Shack. It's an electronics store. And there's McDonald's, or as they call it, Macca's here in Australia, and they call it the same in New Zealand. Very nice. They have an escalator to go up the stairs to Michael Hill's, the iconic jewelry store. It's in Canada. That's an Australian-based jewelry company. There's KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh wow, Barbie's even on there. Keeps exciting to see that. And Showgirls. I don't even know what that's all about. I think that just spells itself out. And there's Krispy Kreme donuts, and they don't make them there on the spot. They make them in a factory and ship them over. There's 7-Eleven, a place you can easily get Krispy Kreme donuts. Kohl's, this like Safeway in Canada. Well, it's way better. Typical EB Games. It's just a nice scenery here. Oh, nice, a herbal store. And Boost is the equivalent of Booster Juice in Canada. Telstra is a cell phone provider company. That's how we order at KFC here. Instead of saying takeout, they say takeaway. Typical Foot Locker. It's in Oz as well. Who would have thought? But there it is. This is my favorite pharmacy right here. A place called Rebel. It's a store. Oasis Juice Bar. Probably not much different than Booster Juice. And there's Vixen. I highly do not recommend going there for obvious reasons. Not the place to go feel the spirit, that's for sure. Buildings and beautiful scenery. Buildings right there. Chemist Warehouse, just basically a drugstore in Australia.
Are you coming around on Sunday? Yeah, that'd be nice. That'll be nice. And nice sort of keep
It's beautiful building, lights up colorful at night. I love it, it's heaps beautiful. This is what it's like when the street goes green, or the green light goes on. You hear that little wild noise. It's great. Everyone knows when they have to cross when that happens. Beautiful green. Buildings are high in this area. Some kangaroos, obviously from the prehistoric times. They were obviously petrified like dinosaurs. See that heaps beautiful building right there with the unique kind of metal. Criterion, and don't take that the wrong way when it says eat, drink, play, meet. It's not the kind of place that like that. Yeah, it's a more sexual place than Canada by far, but that still is not what the play meets in that context. There's Pigeonhole. We have our fair share of pigeons in Australia, just like we do in Canada. There's a sushi bar called Sushi Hub. Sushi seems to be a pretty big thing here, as you see. There's Master Tom's. So anyone you know named Tom, you can bug them and say that's their master place to be. That's where they became a master, is Master Tom's. And here's the Ferris wheel in South Beach. It's a nice, really peaceful, relaxing place to kill time. It's great. It's very serene. It's just heaps nice. Yeah. Well, this is Brisbane Square. It's kind of nice here because there's like multiple layers when you cross the street, so it's not just one area you can cross through, it's numerous areas. Some nice public art here. Looks like a seashell. Queen Street bus station in the orange. So I should probably explain, Target is not the same company, Target Incorporated or whatever it's called in the US. It's a completely different company, but it is also a discount store here. So the same kind of concept, but just totally different company. And no affiliation with Target in the US whatsoever. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. And then there's Lush. Lush, the iconic store that will say that has the reference "Get Naked" about, you know, like nature-wise, like everything being all natural and environmentally friendly there. Hence the reference. Nothing naughty meant whatsoever. There's the Flight Center. It's an Australian travel agency. I know they used to have one at Edmonton. I don't think they have it in Edmonton anymore. They used to have it in University area. Tell me if you think of the Uptown Girl song. That old classic song from Billy Joel, Uptown Girl or Uptown Girls, whatever it's called. It's a bin chicken. That's what those birds are. You never see them in Canada, but you see them here all the time. You see them heaps. Heaps mean very or a lot, basically. Yeah, no, it's a huge, beautiful place. It's a nice, small city, unlike Sydney, which is heaps huge. Yeah, no, I love it here. It's beautiful. Honestly, if Brisbane was a woman, I would have married her years ago. So, yeah, no, it's great here. There's the Royal Albert Hotel. There's a car park. There's Charlotte Street. I'm on Elizabeth Street right now. Up, down, Tom billboard. And there's Coco. I wanted to show you a shoe. And there you have it.